So, good afternoon po sa ating lahat. My name is Charles John Season, and for today's video, ipipresent ko po sa inyo ang Chapter 10, which is the risk assessment in derivatives. So, bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating explain na problem, hayaan nyo po munang bigyan ko kayo ng kaunting background knowledge kung anong klaseng topic nga ba ang ating itatakal ngayon. So, about sa risk assessment, reflecting on risk management reveals its crucial role in ensuring the stability and resilience of organization. So, by systematically identifying, assessing, and addressing risks, businesses can preemptively tackle potential threats that could derail their objectives. So, this proactive approach not only safeguards assets and resources, but also enhances decision making and strategic planning. So, effective risk management fosters a culture of awareness and preparedness. So, it encourages organizations to think ahead, consider various scenarios, and develop robust contingency. So, this culture is particularly important in today's volatile environment where risk can emerge from various sources, including technological disruptions, regulatory changes, and uh, geopolitical events. Next is the derivatives. So, derivatives is reflecting on uh, derivatives. It's clear that these financial instruments play a vital role in modern financial markets. So they provide a powerful tools for managing a wide range of financial risks from price volatility to interest rate or fluctuations. So by using derivatives, businesses and investors can hedge against adverse movements in market prices, thus stabilizing cash flows and ensuring financial predictability. So, however, the use of derivatives also requires a deep understanding and careful management. While they offer significant benefits, they can also amplify risks if not used properly. So the complexity of derivatives and the potential for large leverage effect mean that uh, misuse can lead to substantial financial losses as seen in various high-profile financial crises. So, in essence, both uh, risk management and derivatives are about balancing protection and opportunity. So they enable organization to navigate uncertainties and capitalize on opportunities provided they are used with expertise and cautions. So as financial markets continue to evolve, the principles of risk management and the strategic use of derivatives will remain fundamental to achieving stability and growth. So let's proceed to the uh, problem. The spot rate on the Santa Barbara market was 0.54 and 34 pesos uh, per dollar pounds or peso per dollar. So while the 90-day forward rate was 0.55 and 19 peso per dollar. So what is the annualized forward premium or discount in the US dollar for the period or for the period? So for the formula, we have the total equals the forward rate. Tapos, i-deduct natin ang ating spot rate. So, yung ating forward rate ay 0.55 and 19. Next is the spot rate, which is 0.5434. So, kapag pinag-total natin dalawang yan, so equals, tapos 55 sa 0.5519, and then ima-minus natin yung or ileless natin yung spot rate na 0.5434, kaya lalabas ay 0.0085, which is yun yung ating forward market. So next is the spot rate na 5434, which is yun yung given doon sa question, and the forward market na nakuha natin kanina dito is i-divide natin yan. So forward market divided by spot rate, kaya lalabas ang total na 0.015642. Yan. So, dahil lumabas itong 0.15642, kaya ilalagay natin siya dito. And then, merong sinabi dito na while the 90 days forward rate was 0.5519. So, ilalagay natin sa isang taon, meron po tayong 360 days. Tapos, ang forward rate is 90 days lamang. Kaya, i-divide natin siya sa yung nakuha natin kanina na 0.015642, and then yung i-multiply natin siya sa 360 days at i-divide natin siya sa 90 days, which is yun yung day na ginamit. So kapag nilagay natin yan, ang lalabas dyan is 0.062569, or also known as 6.26% premium, dahil ang hinahanap niya is forward premium. Tsaka nga pala guys, huwag kayong malilito, meron man or walang annualize, itong annualize natin dito, dapat lagyan nyo pa rin siya dahil given na siya sa ating question. And for another problem, let's go to the problem number 2. Same scenario. So, Bank of America quoted the 180 days. So, dito naman guys is yung doon sa kabila kanina 90 days, ngayon naman ay 180 days. Forward rate on the Japanese yen at yung peso sign naman na ginamit or dollar is ang Japanese yen. At 0.009702 dollar pound per yen. So the spot rate was quoted at $0.009466 per pound yen. So what is the forward premium or discount on the Japanese yen? So itong forward rate natin is 0.0097 0.9702 at ang ating namang spot rate is 0.009466. So, dito sa atin, ilalagay natin yung ating forward rate and then i-deduct natin siya sa ating spot rate. So, forward rate, deduct, spot rate. Kaya ang total natin lalabas ay 0.00026 or 236. So, yun ang lumabas sa ating forward market. So, next step is the forward market divided by the spot rate naman. So, yung nakuha natin na 0.00236, i-divide natin siya sa spot rate na 0.00947. Kaya lalabas ang total na 0.024931 and 333. Next step is yung lumabas sa ating total at yung lumabas sa ating total and then i-multiply natin siya sa 360 days which is yun yung isang taon na ginamit. At doon sa isang taon na yun, ang nagamit lang nila na araw is 180 days. So, total multiplied by 360 days divided by 180 days which is yun yung ginamit na araw. Kaya ang lalabas na total is 0.0499 or 0.0499 or also known as 4.99%. So, ganun din siya sa unang problem. Kahit wala po siyang annualize, meron man or walang annualize, parehas lang din po siya. Pero kinakailangan lagyan palagi ng annualize. So, ang lumabas sa ating total ay 4.99% premium. So, sana po naintindihan niyo po ang aking discussion about sa topic natin na risk assessment and derivatives. So, that's all for my report. Thank you very much.